Hello there everyone, good morning beautiful, how are you doing today? My name is Joesephyr and today we've got, well, lots going on actually. We've got the New Year's pulls, we've got Markina and Paine, and then Shantotto's also kind of there. Hope you're all having a lovely time on this fabulous New Year's Eve, and I hope you all have a really wonderful new year. And thank you very much for all of you guys who watched my last video and sent messages of support. It meant the absolute world to me because I was very, very frightened of posting that video, as I'm sure you can imagine. And I'm sure you've all noticed as well, like I don't have a green screen up today. And the reason for that is because I'm moving my streaming setup into another room and I'm waiting for stuff to arrive so that I can put my green screen up properly in here. So do forgive me if the visuals are a little bit different. But before we get started, of course, I do always shout out one of my patrons over on Patreon every time I release a new video. And today that person is going to be Shia, who has been on my Patreon for quite some time now and has Thancred on their Patreon card. So a massive thank you goes out to you and to all of my patrons, and I really hope that going forward into 2022 we can continue to do some great things together. I hope to make you guys proud. I'm looking at even more artwork stuff to add to these things, and I really hope that you guys can join me on that journey. So huge thank you goes out to all of you. So well, let's have a look at what this is all about for a start, shall we? I looked it up, and there's about 24, 25 LDs that I don't have. So maybe there's some chance I'll get something here. I don't think I will, but you never know. I mean, there's a gold orb. Who knows what this might be? Yes, good luck to all of you as well. Thank you also so much for being here. I really do appreciate you greatly. I want to, like, when we go into like some bits and pieces, some EXs I already had. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they're cute. I was hoping, if that had been Lana Rain LD, I'd have been really happy about it actually, but it's not. So never mind. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually having a proper case of the or the, you know, all of that. So I'm gonna have to go back and bleep that. With this, I might just go gems, because I fancy it. But we'll see what this first draw looks like first, shall we? Gold orb. Because I actually really want Markina BT. Because I actually don't have a damage dealer. Not really. Okay, so we're having one of these kinds of days. I see how it is. I see how it is. So free daily draw, get that out of the way. And like I said, I'm just having a case of the, you know what, why not? Why not? It's another gold orb. I'm still salty over Fran though. I already have that. I already have Markina LD. Already got that one. Because I never get the one I want. It's another gold orb. Another one. Fair enough. Another one. I'd be happy buying gold orbs if I ever got what I wanted from them. Oh, okay. That's an amazing pull. That's an amazing pull, to be fair. Like, well, I'm going to stop because it doesn't make sense to go for Markina BT when we've got 2 free pulls coming in the next week, and I can always BT token Markina if I have to. But Paine, I'll absolutely take for 15k. That's really good. Like, really, really good. So, yeah, I will absolutely take that. So thank you all very much for coming and joining me here. If I didn't have Markina LD already, these would be incredible pulls. So yeah, I shall join you for the Lufenia, and this will be the last time that I post every Lufenia as they come out. I am still going to be posting Lufenia clears, just not quite in the same way. Like, so what I will probably do is actually post it up to and ask people what they want to see, whether next week it'll be Snow or Ursula's event. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. See you in a bit.
To me, warriors of light!
There she is. Oh, fuck it. Hello there, Menino. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Thank you for coming. Oh! Oh, I think I did a little wee. Oh! Hello there everybody, welcome back. I wanted to try something really silly and fun for the Lufenia after getting Paine. I sat around and I was like, actually, I'll have to shout out my stream chat here for suggesting Vayne, Paine and Reigns for this particular event, because I was like, that's amazing and I have to try it. So this may completely fail. This may be completely awful, but from what I know, this event isn't particularly difficult, so why not just have a bit of a giggle with it, you know? And, yeah, Fran for the debuff and the friend unit, Pandemonium in the summons. We know how it goes. So let's give this a shot. So I think Vayne comes out for Fran straight away. I personally wouldn't pull on the new banner outside of the free pulls. Yeah, Kane as well. We could have had Kane instead of Reigns. If I had Kane, that might have actually been a better choice. Yeah, Sid also dispels, it's fine. Sid's LD dispels. And so does Paine, so we don't have to worry about that either. There you go, Mac Wave. Oh no, I should have just gone straight to Fran, really, shouldn't I? Because I'm not going to plan on letting them getting any turns, so... EX dispel, sorry, yes, not LD. So... Need to aerial drive. Get that on there. They may get a turn if I'm not careful. Maybe. Oh, they might not actually, as long as I break. So, cavalry rush, bring Paine forward. Yeah, we're buff focusing with Paine. Given that we haven't set up yet, damage isn't looking too bad. Oh, it helps if I actually use all this. I haven't even put a thing on Paine. I've never used her before. It's quite funny. I've never used Paine until this point. Not sure if they're going to get a turn or not yet, so I'm just going to use. I'm going to be a bit more reserved here where I can. And so Force of Will. I want to push them a bit further back, and then I'll call in Fran. And now I'll call in Fran. And Celestial Raid. That pushes that up nicely, and then I'll just cavalry rush her back up. So that we can get through her turns nice and quick. I'm loving this. This is really fun. It's really stupid and really fun. Right. Now, I think what I just do here is I just get rid of Fran now. Yeah, I'll just get rid of Fran. And now we use Contempt. Well, we use Piercing Gleam first, because that's the intelligent thing to do. then we contempt, and then we start spamming again. And then re-break. Vayne's bad though, guys. Vayne's bad. Oh, I don't know actually how an interaction with a friend Fran and a call Fran would work. Make like a tree and leaf, I think. Yeah. Yeah, do test it. I'd be interested to know how that interaction is. And then... Well, you're fully stacked up already, which is delicious. So I'm pretty sure at this point I could absolute zero and not worry. Can't I? I think we're pretty good for that. So yeah, because I've got burst phases, I've got turns for days. Yeah. Get that whacked up, and then... What does their buff do at level 1? It doesn't actually increase damage out recusing. Some debuffs, raise attack, raise look. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't do anything to my damage. That's what I was checking before. Black Skies is more damaging. And then I just have to make sure that I can get rid of the buff. Yeah, that's fine. Force of Will. And the nice thing that I can do here, but I don't actually need to right away, is, well, I can use a buff keep if I want to as well. So Force of Will, and then I'm actually going to BT attack. Yeah, so Giga Flare Sword. Start getting that damage on the case. And then I think... That's fine, you do that. That's absolutely fine. You've already got everything on there, so you're all good. So, Heavenly Fist. Give that back to... if I give it to Paine, then I can use her LD first. Yeah, that makes sense. Just because then we can dispel that horrible debuff. It's not even that bad that it's there, it's just good to get rid of it. Casual 1.3 mil. Casual, why not? And then we'll get another 260k on top, because why not? Why not? And then LD, get rid of those debuffs, get rid of those buffs. And then we're going to Contempt. And then buff keep, because it'll... ooh, actually... Yeah, Contempt and then buff keep should work quite nicely. Not that it even matters if the orb goes off, to be fair. So yeah. Vayne can extend his buffs. Fun facts. And then Force of Will again. And then how many turns does that leave me on? For the burst. Well, I've got 1 turn left of the C65, so I could just burst here, and I'll have 6 turns left of that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to burst, honestly. Because then I can just go Joesephyr. Well, the orb like comes and goes with this event loads as well. It's really strange. And then Force of Will, because Force of Will things. I'm going to focus on pushing one of them back. I always focus on pushing one of them back during the burst phase, so I always forget the order. Because I'm really clever. Special countdown cancelled. Yeah, see. And then Force of Will again. Just to push that into, like, under, so that's fine as well. And then we need to Contempt, get the extension, which ironically, you can also use Contempt to extend the buff as well, so... And then Contempt over here, because the damage should be better. Sid Reigns is just there. Which is something I never thought I'd say. He's there to give Vayne more turns. Which is highly entertaining. 5.3 mil. Casual. I know that's nothing compared to what you can do now, but it's still good enough. So your countdown's reappeared, that's fine. I have a summon still, so... It'll disappear again at like 30%, I think. Because if I wanted to, I can just go Contempt to extend it further. Alright, 29%. 30%, 29%, same thing. Yeah, it's good enough, it's fine. It's good. It's the Vayne show. You got one turn left of that. So what I can do is I'll say if I could Contempt, yeah, his refund's really good because Paine's there. If I Contempt, then that's going to keep that going. And it's an extension, so therefore, back up again. Lovely. So let's see if we can push you under. 30% before my BT order runs out. Because then Sid can finish the job for me. Yep. Yep, and then Sid can finish the job over here. Although I should probably use... Actually, I've got turns. I can just use Heavenly Fist and then Ruinga Storm. Yeah. Because the turn order's actually fine. Oh, that wasn't a million, now was it? That was rubbish. That was very disappointed in you. So then... Ruinga Storm, and then I'll just make sure that I use C65 with Vayne, and then we're good to go. Or I could just summon. Vayne, Paine, reigns. Oh, or Paine will just do the job for me as well, so that's fine. Use Swords Dance, love. Use Swords Dance. Just be on the safe side. There we go. And it got cancelled before it even got to Vayne's turn, so that's okay, isn't it? So I guess we're just gonna continue smacking things. The Vayne in Paine. Wait, that sounded better in my head. The Vayne in Rain. No way of that. No version of that sounds good. No version of that sounds good. I was trying to do a Rain in Spain thing, and it didn't really work. The Vayne in Spain makes the Paine rain. Something. Okay, so my BT effect has run out now. And that's okay. And we'll have an EX, please. Although I might actually, just to nudge Vayne across a little bit, give him a bit extra. The rain with Paine falls mostly on Vayne. Yeah, oh, I like that. But Vayne's bad though. Vayne's bad though. I mean, because the content's really easy. It's fine. But by that merit, Vayne does last a really long time. Like, he does. Sorry, I don't believe I asked. I don't believe I allowed that buff. I don't believe I allowed that. I don't think you should be allowed to have that. Thank you. Didn't ask you for that. Not kind. Let's Mac Wave. Oh, Vayne without that damage. Boo, baby, darling. You're supposed to break things. It's fine. I forgive you. I forgive you. So, at this point, I'm just going to LD. They're on like 13%. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I will do, but I've got 3 turns that I need to use with Vayne first, and I don't like using them in a summon. So, force. Force. Now we can summon. And then force. Get a little launchy bit here as well, why not? Vayne's damage does fall off. When he's lost his BT, certainly when he's lost his LD effect, he does fall off. But, like, at this point it's like, so what? Black Sky. Most damaging you've got, I think. I'd also like to point out that my Paine has no artifacts, which is really bad, I know. And don't judge me. Like my Paine also doesn't have a Bloomstone because I'm really lazy. Heavenly Fist, darling, yes. Doesn't even matter that the others aren't going to get a load of damage, because you will. And I'd rather you got this turn than them. Honestly, Vayne and Reigns is a really good combo anyway. I didn't even consider Vayne, Paine, Reigns, and I wish I had Kayn. I wish I had... Ironically, Kayn as a friend unit, actually quite good. I'm having far too much fun with this. And I think we're done. Well, this was certainly a way to make a very easy event more entertaining. Would you not agree? suppose we have to make our own fun, don't we? We have to make our own fun with these things. But that was quite fun, just because it was just silly. It was a very silly run, and I like a silly run. Like, it was, because it wasn't even bad. It wasn't even bad. It was actually quite good. But I would like to point out that, yeah, my Paine is a little bit embarrassing. But that's because I've never used it before. And I thought, I'm sure it'll be fine. And it was. It was very good. So, thank you all very much for that. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, do stick around. There will be more Dissidia content. Do not panic. I know I've seen people going, oh, Joe's quitting, etc., etc. He's not. He's absolutely not. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notification of future videos I might be making, whether they be Dissidia or otherwise. And I will love you and leave you with that. So happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you in 2022. Take care.